My name is Dean. I'm a crystal meth addict in recovery. Today is day 342. Crystal meth free, clean, serene, and always Dean. Bow, 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 bow. And since we're getting to know each other, I thought I would share the story about when I got my first STI at 18. Listen, I was addicted to crystal meth for 14 years. I have caught a litany of STIs. Honey, I was like a Pokemon master. I had to catch them all at one point. Not all, okay? Not all of them. But I have caught most. And the funny thing is, I remember when I caught them. The first STI that I ever caught at 18 in this series is called trichomoniasis, also known as trich, a sexually transmitted infection caused by the parasite Trichomonosis vaginalis. Yes, it's an STI that normally only women get. How on earth did my gay ass catch trich at 18? Well, here's the story. Set the scene. I was a fashion design student at FIT. It was the year 2008. I had just graduated high school the year before, and I had just moved into dorm at FIT. So within the first week of me moving into the city, I caught trich. But how? Details. So I stayed in dorm at the Fashion Institute of Technology, FIT. I stayed in the dorm co-ed on the 13th floor. And around the corner from on 8th Avenue between 27th and 26th, it's closed down now, but was this video store named Unicorn DVD. Now, I had just moved to the city, and I had always thought of myself as a unicorn, so every time I would pass by this video store that said Unicorn DVD, I always wanted to go in because I felt like I was being compelled to go in as a fellow unicorn. I felt like something was calling me inside of there. All right, so this is me walking past the store, and every now and then I would just stick my head back because I wanted to see what was going on in there. I was so curious. And then one day, as I was walking past, I saw somebody go in, and they went directly all the way to the back, and it just drew my curiosity even more. What could be back there? All right, me being a nervous, newly homosexual, queer young man, I didn't want to I didn't know what was going on in there, so I was a little bit nervous. So one day, I just gussied up the courage at 10 p.m. I don't know why it was that late. I just felt like it was the appropriate time to go and visit the fellow unicorns at Unicorn DVD, this video booth store, right? So upon walking in, the smell of ammonia and cigarettes and just old sex and regret hit me immediately in the nostril. But it was almost fragrant. It was almost unusual. It was a new scent, something that I hadn't smelled before in my entire life. It drew me in closer, so I continued to walk towards the back. Upon moving, as I'm walking now, I see a DVD. Okay,